Hey guys, and welcome to the start of my Reading Rush weekly reading vlog. That is a tongue twister. Hi guys, it is Monday. I was trying, and I'm still constantly, this is like my goal. I am trying to wake up at 5 every day. I didn't do it today. I'm gonna talk to you while I do my makeup because multitasking. Hi, it's Monday. I took a break from vlogging last week because I really didn't want to. I'm going to start on my first book. I kind of have a weird week going on, and let me fill you in on that one. I am going to the beach with my friends on Saturday. That's gonna be the day we're driving down, and we're gonna be there into next week. How's reading gonna go? I have no idea. I might just try to kick butt at reading the majority of the week. I don't think I have read 7 books for the Reading Rush. I've read 6. And I wanted to pick up my shortest book because I do have a lot going on today. I have to go to Target to pick up my dress, or pick up a dress I bought that I'm like DIYing. Then I'm going thrifting with my friends. So the first book I'm picking up, and if you want to see the rest of my TBR, it's in my July TBR. I'm gonna read The Iron Trial. This is my book for a title with "the" in the title. It's not even 300 pages, and it's middle grade, and I'm just really not worried about reading this today. We just got a mystery box from Amazon. I have no idea what it is, but it looks like a ton of books. I'm shaking. Like, can you show how big this box is? It's huge. I can't breathe right now.
Is there a card?
Okay, there needs to be a card. Somewhere. There must be. Okay, there's, I want to say like 30 books in here.
Oh
These are all from my wish list.
They're gorgeous.
I'm gonna cry. Wait, let me try to get to the bottom to see who it's from.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Okay, this is a lot. I'm trying to find if there's a note. Okay, let me try to take these out. Maybe there's a note in this.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, there's more. My wish list is at the description box of all my videos. I've never asked anyone, I've never told anyone about it. It's just always in my description box, and I'm shaking.
Well,
did I accidentally buy it?
This is so wonderful. Oh my goodness.
This is literally hard to hold because I'm still shaking, but I found the note. My mom's here. She's like, I'm incapable of this. This is from a subscriber named Charlie. Thank you so much. Hi Pia, I'm a huge fan of your YouTube channel and just wanted to show my support for all the great book recommendations and entertaining videos you made. Enjoy the gifts, and I can't wait to watch your future videos. From Charlie. Thank you! I didn't even know people noticed that I had my Amazon wishlist in my description. I've never asked anyone to send me anything, so the fact that you took the time and money out of your day to send me all these things, I'm beyond grateful. I don't know how to express in words. Thank you, Charlie. I want to give you a big hug. Thank you so much. I love you. So I'm not sure how well my mom was able to film, but I received 18 books from a subscriber named Charlie, and I am so grateful. I'm like not actually able to process this. In order to give Charlie the respect that they are due, I'm going to show you all of the books that I have received from my Amazon wishlist. I don't need you to buy stuff from my Amazon wishlist. You don't have to at all. That's your prerogative. I have it there because I know sometimes I like buying things from people's wish lists. Let me just like talk about books, because that I know how to talk about. Okay, first here, Only Mostly Devastated. This was one of my most anticipated releases of the year. This is a Grease retelling, but it's a gay Grease retelling, and I've heard really good things about it. It's actually really short. Then I have Children of Virtue and Vengeance. If you didn't see my wrap up, I guess even a reading vlog, I read Children of Blood and Bone last month, and I actually have the loan out of this from the library. I might actually not have it anymore. Then we have We Hunt the Flame. Literally forgot this was, I forgot most of these were on my wish list. I don't really think about my wish list at all. It's just more of like a list of me, like when I want to treat myself. I like know which books I want to get. This is a fantasy. It's an Arabian inspired fantasy. I made that up. People lived because she killed. People died because he lived. Then I have Summer of Salt by Katrina Leno. I've been dying to read this for a really long time. It's got witchy vibes. It's got a sapphic romance, and I know that Chelsea from Chelsea's Only Reads, my friend here on BookTube, I'm gonna call us friends. You can say whether I'm right or wrong, but she loves this book. It was like one of her favorite books, and she loves Katrina Leno. So actually, I think I have like 3 Katrina Leno books here. So Charlie, do you love Katrina Leno? Are you telling me something that I need to get into her? Oh my gosh. And then I got one of my favorite books of the year, Sweet Cute by Emma Lord. I love this book. I got an ARC of this, so I never actually picked up a physical copy. I'm so happy to have this. Oh, it's got grilled cheese. I've been like wanting to reread this. Then I have You Must Not Miss. I think this is the newest Katrina Leto book. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Then I have Geekarella. I read Bookish and the Beast, the arc. I don't know when that comes out. I don't know if it came out already. This is like the first book in that kind of companion series. I got Where the Watermelons Grow. I specifically put the paperback on my list because I think the paperback is actually a nicer cover than the hardback. This is a book that I have started. I had it on my phone. Yeah, again, a really short contemporary. This is actually a middle grade. This is about a 12-year-old girl whose mom, I believe, is battling depression. I love middle grades, and I especially love middle grades when they're tackling darker topics because I really think those are important. This is called Look Both Ways by Jason Reynolds. I read this, maybe I read this last year actually. It's a collection of stories that are trip to school, like the trip to the bus, like their route to the bus of all these different kids. This is the first book where I've ever met a character named Pia, and this is also like a super important, super impactful. Then I have here Girl Made of Stars, and this is by Ashley Herring Blake. This is the only Ashley Herring Blake book I have not read, and this is her young adult book. This is a girl facing her trauma of sexual assault, I believe. I actually think that her friend has accused the main character's brother of sexual assault. Another book I felt seen by, Pen Blind Dates by Ashley Elston. This is a book I read for the 'Tis the Season-a-thon last year, I believe. And it's a friends to lovers, which you know I love. It also has some like Italian family representation, which I love. The next few I don't know a lot about. This is called Castle in the Clouds, and I definitely read the synopsis at one point, but I do love a good mystery telling. Oh my gosh. Is this a beautiful cover? Is this a beautiful cover? And then look at the inside dust jacket. So this is about Sophie Spark, who is an intern at a grand European hotel, and she's kind of dealing with all these annoying people. Then I have here Wayward Son by Rainbow Rowell. This is, I know, is the sequel to Carry On, which I don't even own, but I've read and I really liked it. I've heard this is kind of a little fan fiction-y, like maybe not much happens, but I'm kind of down for that because I just really like these characters. This is called The Lost Coast. I believe it has to do with witches. Queer witch. I just read Queer Witch. That's all I've ever wanted. I literally love stories about witches. I'm a diehard. I love witches. Again, Winterwood by Shay Earnshaw. The Wicked Deep was one of my favorite books and still remains to be. It's one of my favorite witchy books, and when this was coming out I was really excited. I think it's, you know, a similar thing, you know, creepy woods. Okay, and then I have here Eliza and Her Monsters by Francesca Zabbia. I'm surprised I haven't read this by now. This was ever present on BookTube when I started. This is about a girl with anxiety who is writing a comic, and I think she befriends someone who's like the #1 fan of her comic, and they don't know who's who. If this all fell on me, I would literally die. And then I have another Katrina Leto book. This is called Everything All at Once. This one is about a girl whose whose aunt was basically kind of the J.K. Rowling of this world, and she dies, and she's kind of dealing with that death and also kind of like everyone knowing about it and everyone grieving with it. This one holds a really special place in my heart, and I was trying to buy it myself, but it was really expensive when it was coming out, and then I just didn't end up buying it. Little Women. This is a collector's edition. It's the original classic novel, and it has photos from the film adaptation, the Greta Gerwig film adaptation. What I want to say about this book is that it's emulating the original edition of Little Women. I'm obsessed with this, and I love Little Women so much. So those are all of the books. Oh my god. So I'm gonna do what I know best, and I'm going to read The Iron Trial, which I put over there. I don't realize people are watching my videos. Like, of course I see that, like, as I'm filming this, I have almost 1,000 subscribers, but I don't feel like people are watching this. It's really just me and a camera and like a couple people in the comments. Who wants to stress out with me? You do? Oh my god, I'm so excited. I've been trying to upload my wrap up literally all day yesterday, and my Wi-Fi like went out on my computer, and my Wi-Fi just stinks. So that's been my voice is really low. Can you tell I like just got up? So last night I did read some of The Iron Trial. I ended up page 110. I'm really liking this book. I love magic schools. It's reminded me a lot of a story or a book that I have written. So I am kind of comparing it to that, but there are obviously some major plot differences. More often than not, in some middle grade fantasies or just fantasies in general, there's a lack of diversity. But we do have a main character who has a disability and another main character who is a person of color. Look, I have a bug bite on my chin. Let me know if you think that's a bug bite. I'm gonna clean my room today. So I think I might get one of these books on audio after I finish The Iron Trial. I'm gonna sit down and finish The Iron Trial today. I might pick up the next book being the longest book, which would be my Lady Jane. Hello everyone, it is significantly later, though I do not look any better. 2:24, I have just basically finished cleaning my room, and that took me all day. I'm sitting down here in my living room to watch some reading rush vlogs, and I'm going to sit down and finish the Iron Trial. Hey guys, it's about 5 o'clock, and I've just finished the Iron Trial by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. I think I'm gonna end up giving this about a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Not enough to be a 4, but it definitely has some really interesting characters at play and had some twists that I really enjoyed. I might even try the audiobooks for these because I know that they're available through my library. I might get the audiobook for my Lady Jane. And I did listen to the audiobook for my Plain Jane when I read that, and that was really fun, so I don't know. We'll see. I completely forgot to charge this camera, so. Hi guys, it is Wednesday, 3rd day of the reading rush. I'm feeling super motivated today, super pumped. I did sleep in, so I am in workout clothes, as you could probably tell. I'm gonna do a workout that I've never done before. It's from MadFit, which is a YouTube channel where she does a lot of like workouts to a song, and then I'll update you guys on some reading stuff that is going on. Hello everyone. Now I look a little bit better than working out. By the way, if you wanted to know about my workout, MadFit was so fun! It's 90 degrees today, but apparently it feels like 99. Anyways, I wanted to update you on my reading. While I was getting ready, I was listening to the audiobook for My Lady Jane. I'm really liking this book. It has the same like witty that my Plain Jane had, and I'm really, really loving it. I'm 21% through this. I don't know where exactly I am, but I'm planning on listening to that today. But I do want to start another physical read, or not another, I do want to start a physical read. So I have a lot of options here. I'm debating between The Looking Glass and House of Salt and Sorrows, and they're incredibly different, but I'm debating between them because like this I know like I'm really in the mood for and I'm really excited about, but this I could really get into, and I am still really excited about it. So I think I am going to start House of Salt and Sorrows today and leave this for another day, leaving kind of my like the ones I'm most excited about for the end of the readathon. Down and read some of House of Salt and Sorrows. This is a dark 12 Dancing Princesses retelling where the princesses start dying. Hello my friends, it's literally, it hasn't been that long. I am like 8 pages in. I am just really liking this. I haven't read a dark fantasy in a really long time, and I'm like remembering why I like it. There's this weird thing where I get into a habit of like maybe reading a certain genre. I'll read a lot of romance, or I'll read a lot of this, that, or the other thing, and then I'll like forget there are other genres that I actually enjoy because I pretty much like every genre. It also has something that I do love in books, and it deals with a curse. It's like one of my favorite, like I find them so interesting. Whether you like believe in that sort of stuff or not, I just find them really interesting. Good morning. It is about 10:30 in the morning. I actually woke up at 4:30 this morning and I started editing. I'm sorry I didn't vlog a lot yesterday. I think I had sunstroke, or I had a touch of sunstroke. I felt really, really sick yesterday. I couldn't really function too well, so I couldn't really read. But yesterday I did end up getting to page 76 of House of Salt and Sorrows, and then I did progress a little bit into My Lady Jane, but I don't know exactly where I am in the audiobook. Today is kind of a really, not doing a lot today. I'm also trying to take it easy just because I was so sick yesterday. That is kind of my goal. I do really want to wake up earlier and just edit. My goal isn't exactly to like take a nap, but you know, I was so sick yesterday that I'm like, I don't care. Me and my friends are doing a like mini prom because we didn't really have our prom. So yeah, my mom actually just finished my dress. I don't know, I'm gonna try to get rid of my hair dye. I'm going to self-tan. I don't really want to do my nails, so I'm not going to. Wait, hold on, wait, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold the heck on. I didn't update on this because this is just like, I was sick. I hit 1,000 subscribers. There are 1,000 people subscribed to me. Like, I can get really sappy and like start crying, which like, you know, I've already done. On top of like, I got that huge package from a subscriber this on Monday, and then now like hitting this incredible milestone. I'm so inconsistent. I don't know why people like me. Except that I'm super, super grateful. I'm gonna be posting a video that I'm gonna be doing a giveaway during the reading rush, no less. What a beautifully booktube-filled vlog. Or week, I don't know. Yes, I look like an egg. I know. My hair is up in a t-shirt. I'm doing a nice hair mask. I look like a gnome. It's so pointy. So I probably don't look any different, especially in this lighting. I look really pale. I really spent all day trying to kind of lighten my hair and get the semi-permanent dyes out of it. And then I've also been tanning. I don't know if you can tell. You'll probably tell more tomorrow morning before I wash it off. Even though I feel like I've done a lot today, I like haven't really. I did obviously edit and upload. So I'm going to settle in with my audiobook for My Lady Jane. I'm still really liking this. 34% through it. I have 9 hours left, which means I have 3 more hours, which brings me to like 12 at night because it's 9 o'clock. Oh, I got a book in the mail! Unboxing corner, except I already took it out of the box because I got confused. Literally the day after Christmas, I spent a gift card that I got for Christmas to Barnes & Noble. 2 of those books ended up being pre-orders, so this is my first of the pre-orders to come because obviously the publication dates got pushed back and all that jazz. So I got More Than Maybe. I'm so excited about. This is the author that wrote You'd Be Mine, which I read last year and absolutely loved. So I was like, her new book. So excited. Hello, my friends. It is Friday. I finally finished my second book of the readathon. I finished My Lady Jane. I technically finished it last night as I was asleep because I had the audiobook running. I did actually like re-listen to part of it and finish it this morning. I ended up giving this 3 out of 5 stars. These books are just so funny and so entertaining. Anyways, I'm gonna start another audiobook because I need to pack for my trip tomorrow, and I also need to get stuff ready for tonight because we're doing a little prom thing, and I need to edit at some point. Don't know when that's happening. Maybe I'll just not post. How do we feel? Yeah, so I'm going to listen to The Chaos of Standing Still by Jessica Brody. Anyways, I feel like I've read a Jessica Brody book. Maybe I own another Jessica Brody book. I'm going to listen to that. I also need to get one of my outfits ready for the beach. Hello, my friends. It is now almost 5 o'clock. I've been listening to my audiobook for The Chaos of Standing Still. I'm almost done with this book and I'm loving it. It's so good. Oh my goodness. I feel like my voice just got really low. I don't know why I didn't think I was going to be really impressed by this book because I love hard-hitting contemporaries and I love stories about grief, which sounds really morbid. But I'm really loving it. I have like an hour left of the audiobook, or a little bit less than that. My pirate hat in the mail. Anyways, I've slightly changed up my TBR to fit my schedule and my life. I've decided that I'm no longer reading Anne of Avonlea, and that for the challenge of reading a book that inspired a movie you've already seen, I'm going to read Ella Enchanted. I think I can actually get that done because I don't want to listen to the audiobook for Anne of Avonlea because I love the entire Anne of Green Gables series. I'm gonna continue. I was painting my dress. They're gonna be flowers. They look like stars at the moment. Hey guys, it is Friday night. Fabian's on the phone with me right now. And when I left to go to my our little like friend prom thing, I'm sorry I'm shaking again because I have a package here from Amazon and it's really big. It actually had a book on top of it and I was really confused. I thought someone found my address. If anyone here is stalking me, just please let me know and please stop. I'm gonna open it because I didn't order anything. On top of the package was the mini edition of All the Right Places. This is the Penguin minis. Okay, well there's books in here. Is anyone surprised? Is there a note? Oh my god. Why are people nice to me? Okay. This is from the same subscriber that sent me all those books on Monday. Stop! Say psych right now! You did not have to go off so hard. Okay, first thing I see here is Meg and Joe. This is a contemporary modern day retelling of Little Women, which I'm excited. I like how I'm surprised. I'm like, oh, I wanted this. We have Fierce Like a Firestorm, which is the sequel to Wicked Like a Wildfire, which I read a couple of years ago, last year, year before maybe, and I really liked it, and I had it in paperback, so I went to wait until it came out in paperback. Oh my, I see these 2 things, and I'm gonna cry. Oh my gosh, we have Marilla of Green Gables. This is a, like, it's not related to the series, but it's like someone imagining Marilla's life, like pre-everything, and it's like her in her teens, I believe. And I have a hardcover book. Oh my gosh, it's Radio Silence by Oseman. I know this has an ace main character, which makes me really excited. It has a really strong friendship at the forefront of the story. 2 other books, and I know what they are. And I just want to say that I don't know what I did. Don't know how to comprehend any of this right now. These are the Anne of Green Gables 100th anniversary editions, replicas of the original covers. This is Anne of Green Gables and Anne of Avonlea. They've been releasing them as the 100th year comes up for all of the books. I'm a fake fan. I don't even deserve this. I got a huge package of books on Monday. I hit 1,000 subscribers, and now I have more books arriving at my door. Please don't think you have to send me this or anything. And I don't know how to breathe anymore. Hey guys, it is Tuesday and I don't know if this is going to go into this vlog or a new vlog. I really don't know. Just got home from my beach trip and I have a lot of packages here. I didn't think that I would be getting this many packages. I don't think I can repay you, and I just feel really First thing I have actually is a shirt. Clare was doing like a fundraiser kind of thing. She was selling shirts that benefited some sort of foundation, and I really am blanking on it because I don't want to get it wrong. But it just looks like this, and it has this little like carousel thing, and it says "with heart," and on the back it has a poem by this girl. It's called "With Heart," and if you want to check it out, her name is SimC. I follow her on Instagram. She's really cool, and I really love this poem, and I love what it was representing, and the fact that it's a Black artist and all that, supporting people. So I really wanted to get this. So I have that. Here I have something that came by itself. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's actually a note in here. Hi P, I'm a huge fan of your YouTube channel. I just wanted to show my support of all the great book recommendations and entertaining videos you've made. Enjoy the gifts. Can't wait to watch your videos in the future, from Charlie. Is this the same Charlie? It's Anne of the Island, which is the third book, and this is the 100th anniversary edition. You saw me crying about the other ones. It's another big box. Before Green Gables, which is a prequel to Anne of Green Gables. It's not canon. It's written by someone else, but fuck. This is just all Anne of Green Gables, and it's gonna make me fucking cry. This is House of Dreams. This is a biography. Ooh, the lighting's kind of going. About Ella Montgomery and her life. This is Lucky Few. This is by Catherine Ormsby. It's one of the few Catherine Ormsby books I haven't read. I think I actually did start it maybe on Scribd, but I have no idea what this is about. Oh, everything means a lot to me, and I just don't know what to do. This is the box set of Stargirl and Love Stargirl. So this is what they look like. Okay, and then I have Heartstopper Volume 1. I've been really excited to read this. I think I had Volume 1 and Volume 2 on my wish list. It's about two boys falling in love, and I'm so excited about that. Every Anne of Green Gables book off my list! You know the way to my heart, obviously. This is The Blythes Are Quoted by Ella Montgomery. Basically, like, supposed to be like the last unfinished book to the Anne of Green Gables series, because it wasn't, I guess, finished by her death. A couple other people have edited it. And that is Lovely War by Julie Berry. I actually recently read this, and it was really cute. I actually think my mom would really like this book. Now, I do have to tell you that I have another package. I don't know. I actually opened this when I got home today because I wanted to. This is another huge box. This one actually didn't have a note, so if you bought these, it might be the same person. I have no idea. I got Winifred Sanderson from Hocus Pocus. If you didn't know, Hocus Pocus is my favorite movie. Like, no cap, I fucking love Hocus Pocus. Of course, we love the queen herself. I'll finish up the Anne of Green Gables stuff because I have a problem, obviously. I have another beautiful edition of Anne of Green Gables. This is, I don't know what edition this is actually called. It's the same book, but it's in this really gorgeous paperback. Came out in 2019. It's it's from Bumbershop Books art style, and I believe there are also some illustrations sprinkled throughout, which I love. This is not Anne of Green Gables. This is called The Story Girl. This is by Ella Montgomery, and this is just a separate story. It's a standalone. How Anne looks to all of us, how Anne thinks she looks. Then I got here Tunnel of Bones. This is a sequel to City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I've been dying to get this. I actually was thinking about it recently. Then I got Unfiltered by Lily Collins. This is one of my favorite memoirs that I've read. Yeah, it's something that I thought was very powerful, and I got a lot out of it. This is Dalloway by Virginia Woolf. I said this forever ago, but I'm dying to get into more Virginia Woolf. I love these editions. I have a couple on my wish list. Not to say that you need to buy them. Do I even know what this is about? This is supposed to be one of her best books, and I just love Virginia Woolf. I love her writing style. Then I got Dress Codes for Small Towns by Courtney Stevens. I know this is Books on Lala's like favorite book. Heartstopper Volume 2, so now I have both. I actually opened this box that I'm showing you right now first. I don't know if it came first. I just saw it first. So I was like, oh, did someone just buy me the second one? That doesn't really make sense, but no. And then I got Her Royal Highness. This is a book I recommend constantly, so I'm really glad that I own it. I read this a while ago. This is a sapphic romance about a girl and a princess, and that I have the first book in this companion series, but I didn't have this one. Then I have some horror and thriller books. I feel like it's not very known, but I do really like horror and thrillers. I just don't read them very often because I am not scared by them most frequently, or not very impressed by them. So I got Middle Game. I didn't get them, so I received Middle Game by Shauna Maguire. This is supposed to be like really weird and I'm excited. And then I got here Imaginary Friend by Stephen Chbosky. I heard a lot of mixed things about this book and it's a tome to say the least. So I'm really, really excited about this, to be honest. Ooh, the font is nice and small. And yeah, this is about like a kid who goes into the forest and like is missing and then one day he comes out. Lastly, I got The Whisper Man. This is a book I actually tried to get my dad to read. I've had my eye on this, especially since this author just came out with another book and it's about like this is about like a serial killer and we love to see it. I mean, we don't. We love to read about it. I've received too many books in the last week. A little over a week. I don't know what this like clip is. I don't know where it's going. Thank you and goodbye. I don't know.